Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball, and more. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody here to Hendrickstadt Stadium, a special presentation. Middle school football tonight as a pair of rivals, South Lawrence / Loretto Junior High School taking on the Panthers of E.O. Coffman. This is AJ Good here on the X Sports Network, bringing you tonight's action. Starting things off, Coffman will be kicking off here to Loretto. Coffman wearing white helmets, white pants, purple uniforms. Loretto, black pants, black helmets, and white jerseys. Getting set to kick things off here for Lawrence County. It's Tate Bedford for Coffman. That's a squib kick. Going to be fielded at the 29-yard line. He's going to go across the 40, the 50, the 45, cuts up field and brought down at the 28-yard line. Hanley Thornton takes that all the way into Panther territory. Great starting field position here for the Stallions. So far, E.O. Coffman off to a great start, 6-0 on the season. They got this game here tonight. 2 days from now, they'll be over at Summertown, taking on Summertown Middle School. So 2 games in 3 days as the Panthers try to improve to 8-0 on the season. This is a group, the 8th grade group here for the Panthers, has yet to lose so far in their middle school careers. Breaking the huddle here for South Lawrence. The quarterback will be Ben Lyles. He'll go under center. Pair of wings to the right, one to the left, tight end to the right. And he's got a running back behind him. And already we got a whistle. And right off the get-go, South Lawrence is going to call their first timeout of the first half. We'll take that quick break with them here on the X Sports Network.
I'm Mike Keith. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the auto owner's policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
AJ Good goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
Just 7 seconds into the game, South Lawrence burns its first time out. They have it 1st and 10 on the Panther 26-yard line. Ben Lyles, the starting quarterback, going to bring his offense on the field. He's got a tight end to the right, wing to each side, split out to the left, and he's got Ethan Hazelwood behind him as he goes under center. One goes in motion, straight drop back, and he's going to feel a lot of pressure and be brought down at the 34-yard line. Thomas Watson, the 8th grader, meets him back in the backfield. That's going to be about said they went down at the 31-yard line. That's a 5-yard loss to bring up 2nd down and 15. Great job by the Panther defensive line getting in on Lyles quickly. 2nd and long now coming up here for the Stallions. A great kickoff taken all the way down to the Panther 26 by Hanley Thornton. Single receiver to the left, wing to each side. Have a tight end to the right. Same formation here for the Stallions as Lyles goes under center. Motion now, it's a jet sweep, and we've got a penalty flag, more than likely a false start. And it will be called against the Stallions. First penalty against either side, and that will knock them all the way back to the Panther 36-yard line to bring up 2nd down and 20. So after the great opening kickoff, the Stallions have done nothing but go in reverse. Clock will roll here, hitting at the 7:05 mark. They play 8-minute quarters here at the middle school level. 12 at the high school, 15 at the college and NFL level, for those who don't know. Single receiver to the right. Got one to the left, a pair of wings to the right. Lyles in the shotgun, a tight end to the left. So 5 wide here Now going in motion is Thornton. Thornton will get the handoff over the right side, and he is stacked up at the 45-yard line. Gage Bivens going to bring him down at the 44. That's a 9-yard loss. And that's going to bring up third down and 29 or 30. So they marked him down at the 44. So the Panther defense putting the Stallions on their heels here on their first possession. Clock now at 6:15 here in the first quarter. It's an 8th grade squad here for the Panthers, as yet to lose in their middle school career. Lyles gets the play. The long jog from the sideline in. They're probably going to have to hurry here. I imagine the play clock is pretty close to going down. Single receiver to the right, wing to each side, tight end to the left. And Hazelwood's behind Lyles here. Lyles would go under center. Motion comes. And it's a pitch to Hazelwood over the left side, and he is stacked up right at the 50-yard line. Thomas Watson again gets there. And more than likely, this will bring out the punt squad here for the Stallions, and they will. So after the drive started on the 26-yard line, they lost 24 yards thanks to a very stout Panther defense. And the Stallions will come out and punt it away on a 3-and-out. 5:15 now here on a rolling first quarter clock. Back deep to return for Coffman is Zacchaeus Everly. The snap is back, and here is the punt. It's a high, wobbly sort of a spiral. Everly fields it at the 22. He's going to cut upfield across the 30. Still going. And he's going to be brought down at the 36-yard line. A good job by Everly. And that's where the Panthers will take over first down and 10 from their own 36-yard line. So Zacchaeus Everly, what turned out to be maybe was going to be just a 2-yard gain, turned into about a 12-yard gain. His mouthpiece went flying in the process. So the Panthers will start now, first down and 10, clock at 4:50 here in the first quarter. You got 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. The quarterback is Cale Scott, and he's got Tate Bedford to his right here in the shotgun. Bedford will get the handoff over the left side. He's across the 40, the 45. He goes into Stallion territory. Big stiff arm, and he is brought down out of bounds at the 42-yard line. So Bedford coming up a little bit gimpy as he came down pretty hard, did a split right there on the sidelines. But either way you look at it, a good start here for the Panthers as they got it in the Stallion territory.
First and 10 from Loretto, 42-yard line.
Cale Scott, the 8th grade quarterback, gives his team the play. Got 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, and he's got Bedford to his right here in the shotgun. 4-3 defense put on here by Loretto. And head coach Greg Swan is going to call his first time out here the first quarter. Clock stopped at 4:01 here in the first, and we'll take that break with him here on the X Sports Network.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back at Hendrick Stagg Stadium, E.O. Coffman and South Lawrence knotted up at 0. First possession here for the Panthers. They got it, one play in the Stallion territory. Spread formation, 2 receivers to each side. Bedford here to Scott's right in the shotgun. Motion now comes. It's Everly, and he'll get the jet sweep, and he's got plenty of room across the 35. Cuts upfield and goes across the 30, still going, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. So 2 plays, 2 first downs here for Coffman as they're getting close to the Stallion red zone. Halfway through the first quarter here. Greg Squan's group trying to Improved to 7-0 on the season. Got a pair of rivalry games this week, and they also got Marshall County to end up the regular season here next Tuesday. Spread formation again, 2 receivers to each side. Bedford's now to Scott's left here in the shotgun. Snap is back. It's a fake handoff. Scott going to call his own number. He's across the 20. Cuts up field, and he's going to battle his way down to the 16-yard line. And that's going to be enough for another Panther first down as they get into the South Lawrence red zone. 3 plays, 3 first downs here for E.O. Coffman. Off to a great start on offense. Swanson's in the play quickly to Scott, and they're going to get back on the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. You got Everly and Bedford splitting Scott here in the shotgun. Gets the handoff and gives it to Everly. Everly with plenty of room across the 15. The 10 cuts up field, and he's going to bowl his way very close to the first down marker. They're going to mark him about a half a yard short at around the 7.5-yard line. Saying he's about a yard short, so I'll bring up 2nd down and 1. So a drive that started at their own 36-yard line has already gotten down to the Stallion 7. Same formation, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Bedford and Everly splitting Scott here in the shotgun. Scott calls out the defense. And it's a handoff to Bedford over the left side. He's got room across the 5 into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. A 5-play drive going right down the field, 64 yards. E.O. Coffman on top early, 6-0. This Panther team has been as advertised, going right down the field in just 5 plays. So on to attempt the extra point is Sarah Morrison, the 8th grade kicker. And the snap is back. The kick is up. And that kick is good. 2:19 remaining here in the first quarter. E.O. Coffman out to a 7-0 lead over Loretto Junior High. We'll have the next possession for the Stallions. That's coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Tired of driving into the city every time you need appliances, furniture, or heck, just about anything? Next time, stay local and come to Swap and Shop Center. We have everything you want, from computers to furniture, major appliances, lawn and garden tools, electronics, you name it. Our #1 goal is to get you the items you need at a price you can afford. We even offer 120 days same as cash financing. We won't be undersold. We specialize in service after the sale. We pick up where everyone else leaves off. Swap and Shop Center, family owned and operated in Lawrenceburg for over 61 years.
A.J. Good goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
So the Panthers go right down the field, a 5-play, 64-yard drive capped off by Tate Bedford's 7-yard touchdown run. I had to do the math in my head real quick. The Panthers lead the Stallions of Loretto Junior High 7-0. That drive took less than 2 minutes. About 1 minute and 42 seconds. Bedford will now kick it away here for the Panthers. Looks like they might be doing a bit of an onside kick over here to the left. Bedford, he will onside kick it. That goes off of the chest, and that's going to be recovered. Falling on it is Jasper Kilburn, and the Panthers will take over 1st down and 10 from their own 49-yard line. So a great job by Bedford. Goes off of the chest of the upback, and Jasper Kilburn is there to recover.
It's going to be 1st and 10 for your
2:17 remaining here in the first quarter. As Cale Scott will go back into the huddle here as the Panthers try to go right back down the field again. Shotgun again here for the Panthers. 2 receivers to the right, and we got 2 to the left. The spread. Bedford here to Scott's right in the shotgun. Scott calls out the defense and gets a snap. Fakes a handoff. He's going to cut up field, and that looked like a face mask, and they will call it. About a 2-yard pickup there for Scott, but they're going to add 15 onto that because of the face mask penalty. And that will be another 1st down for the Panthers. So they will mark it off and believe this will go down to the 34-yard line. And it will. Hey, Ben, at least these guys know how to do math. Couldn't say that on Friday night. But somehow a 5-yard penalty turned into 12 yards.
15-yard penalty.
So talking with head coach David Marston about that, he said they told him that was a 15-yard penalty. Every other league, it's just 5.
15 yards.
Yeah, maybe in the Canadian League. I don't know. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Handoff here is Everly over the left side. Big block, but that's more than likely going to come back. A block in the back or a blindside block. Everly went down at the 29-yard line. There's a big block there by Gage Bivens, and that will be a block in the back, and that will be 10 yards from the spot. So this one will go down to the Stallion 45-yard line. They will replay the down. So looking about a first down and 21. So the Panthers will get back on the ball. Scored easily on their first drive, trying to do the same here. Clock at 1:40 on a rolling first quarter clock. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Wing to the right. Got Everly to Scott's left here in the shotgun. Scott, straight drop back. Rolls out a bit to his right. Now going to step up in the pocket. And he makes a man miss across the 45, the 40, 35, and brought down from behind at the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 there on the play. Going to bring up a 2nd down and 7 here for the Panthers. Good job from Scott. Reading the defense and getting down the line for a big pickup. Clock now at under a minute here in the first quarter. Scott gets the play again. Breaks a huddle. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. And you got Bedford here to Scott's left in the shotgun. Loretto showing blitz. Straight drop back from Scott. He's going to step up, and he's got pressure, but he's going to get away. He's going to get across the 25. He's got the first down, and he is making defenders miss. And a host of Stallions are going to bring him down at the 19-yard line. It's going to be a first down for the Panthers on another big run by Cale Scott. Clock stops at 26.5 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Panthers on the move once again, trying to punch one in as they're back in the Stallion red zone at the 19-yard line.
On the Loretto's 20-yard line.
Scott gets the play, goes in the huddle, and they might not get this one off, but they're going to hurry up to the line with 5 seconds left. Scott is going to go under center I formation. I don't think they're going to get it off in time, and they don't. So after 8 minutes of play, it's all E.O. Coffman in this one. They lead it 7-0 over South Lawrence. When we return, it'll be time for the second quarter. That's coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Tired of driving into the city every time you need appliances?
Make 2022 the year to refresh your home. And who you gonna call to help? Story & Lee, the Tennessee Valley's largest furniture store. We've stocked our 3 acres of showroom and warehouses full of inventory and gotta make room for more arriving daily. Living rooms, dining rooms, bedrooms, all from the brands you've told us you love. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story & Lee.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Cares has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at Hendrickstad Stadium, E.O. Coffman leading South Lawrence 7-0. Right now, the Panthers knocking on the Stallions door again. They got the ball in the red zone for the second time here on a first down and 10 from the 19. I formation, single receiver to each side and a tight end to the left. It's Bedford and Everly behind Scott. It's a toss to Everly. And he makes one man miss. Gets across the 15 to 10. Goes down the sidelines and dives over the pylon and he's in. Touchdown Panthers. Zacchaeus Everly with the 19-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers leading the Stallions 13-0. So 2 drives, 114 yards, and 2 touchdowns for the Panthers to get things going in this rivalry game. Now on to attempt the extra point. Kind of hard to tell it is. The snap is back, the kick is up, and that kick is good. 7:51 here remaining in the first half. That was Jenna Porter sending that one through the uprights. Coffman leads South Lawrence 14-0. We'll have the next Stallion possession when we return on the X Sports Network.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
This is the X Sports Network.
A 50-yard drive that took just a little over 2 minutes off the clock, and E.O. Coffman leading South Lawrence 14-0 here with just 9 seconds in to the second quarter. Bedford on to kick it off again here for the Panthers. Had a successful onside kick last time. And don't think they're going to, well, looks like he's lining up maybe to do it once again. Took advantage of a upback that wasn't ready. Bedford going to send this one away just right up the middle. And falling on it at the 37-yard line,
Bedford's kick was stopped by number 24,
Nate Tucker. And that's where the Stallions will take over first down and 10 from the 37. First possession for the Stallions was a 3-and-out where they lost 24 yards. So trying to improve on that. Also, their first possession started at the Panther 26 after a big kickoff return. So Ben Lyles bringing his Stallion offense back on the field here for the second time. As they break the huddle. Single receiver to the right, wing to each side, and a tight end to the left. Hazelwood behind Lyles here in the wing tee. Wing goes in motion, and we got a penalty flag on the play. Another false start here against South Lawrence. Had one on their previous possession. It's the third penalty here against the Stallions. Face mask and a pair of false starts. Same formation. Lyles will go under center. Elijah Chapman goes in motion. It's a handoff to Hazelwood. He is stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. He might lose a yard or so there. That's going to bring up about a second down and 16.
Hazelwood, that was number 21, Tate Bedford with the stop.
Tate Bedford again on the stop there for the Panthers. Been a beast on offense and so far on defense here, and also kicked a pretty good onside kick.
Looks like a loss of 1 on the play.
Lyles and company are going to break the huddle.
16.
Single receiver to the right. Tight end to the left, a wing to each side. And Hazelwood behind Lyles here out of this wing T formation. Lyles goes under center. Motion. And a straight drop back, and he loses it. And Coffman going to fall on it at the 25-yard line. Picking it up is Gage Moses.
It's recovered by number 43.
And that's where the Panthers will take over first down and 10 from the 25.
It's going to be
Lyles didn't have a chance to get that one off. Another good job there by the Coffman defensive interior. And they're knocking on the Stallion door once again. First down and 10 from the South Lawrence 25-yard line. So Cale Scott will lead the offense back on the field here for the third time. 2 possessions, 114 yards, and 2 touchdowns for Coffman so far. Break in the huddle. Got 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. And you got Bedford here to Scott's right in the shotgun. Snap is back. Straight drop back here for Scott. He's got pressure coming from the other side. He's going to break away from it. He cuts upfield. He's across the 20. The 15's got the first down and will go out of bounds at around the 12-yard line. A 13-yard pickup from Cale Scott. Another first down and into the red zone for the Stallions of the third time tonight. Scott felt that pressure, broke the tackle, and made a big play out of it. Was a pretty good blitz there from South Lawrence, just couldn't finish the job. Clock now rolling at 6:40 remaining here in the second quarter.
Just north of the 12-yard line.
As they break the huddle. Going to send 2 receivers to the right. And you got Everly and Bedford splitting Scott here in the shotgun. Scott hands it off to Bedford over the left side. He's got room, and he's going to go into the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers on the 12-yard touchdown run for Tate Bedford. His second of the game. And Coffman in control, leading this one 20-0, 6:16 remaining in the second quarter. So a great start here to this game. On to attempt the extra point is Sarah Morrison. Snap is back, the kick is up, and that kick is good. 6:16 remaining in the second quarter. Coffman in control over South Lawrence. They lead at 21-0. We'll be back here on the X Sports Network.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3.
To play 25-yard drive, and Coffman has made it 21-0 over their rivals in South Lawrence here. Tate Bedford picked up his second rushing touchdown of the game. Speaking of Bedford, he's on to kick it off here for the Panthers. High end-over-end kick. Back to return it is Henry Chambliss. Chambliss makes a man miss, and he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Decent return from Chambliss, making a couple guys miss and making the best out of a bad situation, and that's where the Stallions will take over. First down and 10, 6:09 remaining here in the second quarter. Good start to this game for Coffman. 3 possessions, 3 touchdowns.
The 29-yard line. First and 10 for the Mustangs from their own 29.
Ben Lyles will bring the offense back on the field here for South Lawrence. And he gets the play in. And they'll break the huddle. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Wing to the right. And he's got Hazelwood to his left here in the shotgun. First time we've seen this formation out of the Stallions. Lyles gets a snap. Quick throw, and he almost throws that right into the hands of Nate Henson. He felt some pressure and hit Henson in the chest, but Henson wasn't ready for it. So an incomplete pass will bring up 2nd down and 10. Not a great start here so far for Stallions as they're trying to get in positive territory. 6:05 remaining here in the second. They finally break the huddle. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Spread formation, Hazelwood to Lyles right here in the shotgun. Lyles gets a snap. Quick throw out to the right and making the catch and getting upfield, a 1st down and more, and he's still going. Down the right sideline, this is Thornton, and Thornton going to take it into the Panther red zone down to the 16-yard line. He had a big kick return to start the game off and a big pitch and catch right there, getting it into the red zone for the first time tonight. So Thornton been lone bright spot here for this Panther team. Making a catch, making a man miss, and making a big play out of it. 5:45 on a rolling second quarter clock. Single receiver to the left. Single receiver to each side. Wing to the left. Actually, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. And Hazelwood to Lyles right here in the shotgun. It's a handoff to Hazelwood, and he is stacked up by Everly right at the 21-yard line. It's going to be about a loss of 5 on the play to bring up 2nd down and 15. Everly was there in a heartbeat, and Hazelwood didn't have a chance to get anything going. Malachi Young also on the stop as well for the Panthers. Stallions break the huddle. Single receiver to each side. Actually, 2 to the right, 1 to the left, wing to the left. And it's Hazelwood to Lyles right here in the shotgun. Lyles gets a snap. Straight drop back, throws over the middle, intercepted by Everly at the 15. And he's got room. They are not going to catch him. He's going to take this 85 yards to the house. Touchdown Panthers as they take it 27-0 with 4:19 remaining in the first half.
Everly, touchdown Panthers.
Everly really didn't have to make anyone miss on that one. Makes the catch, and he had a whole sideline worth of room. And the Panthers lead it 27-0. Jenna Porter going to come on and attempt the extra point here for the Panthers. Trying to make it a complete 4-score game. The Panthers line up here. Snap is back, and here comes the kick. It is up, and it is good. 4:19 remaining. It's all Coffman. They lead it 28-0. We'll have the next South Lawrence possession when we return here on the X Sports Network.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
What really matters during the ball game? How much credit do we give to teamwork? In Exodus 17, Israel goes to battle, and as long as Moses' hands are held high, Israel wins. When he gets weary and his hands begin to fall down, Israel's defeated. So Aaron and another man, Hur, get under the arms of Moses and hold them up so that Israel can win the battle. You see teamwork? It's powerful. Would God consider you a teammate of his? And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
Zacchaeus Everly, a pick six of 85 yards, has given Coffman a 28-0 lead with 4:19 remaining in the second. Kickoff from Bedford. That is fielded down at the 40-yard line by Caden Hagan, and that's where South Lawrence will take over first down and 10. So a promising drive there by South Lawrence was thwarted by Everly's pick six. So Ben Lyles and company will bring the offense on the field here for their fourth possession. Ben Lyles gets the play from the sideline, and he'll relate it to the huddle. Shotgun formation here, spread coming up. Two receivers each side. Hazelwood here to Lyles right in the shotgun. Lyles gets a snap, fakes a handoff, throws over the middle, and that one is caught at the 45-yard line. Looks like Thornton again. That's going to bring up a second down and 5. So far, Thornton making all the plays so far for the Stallions. A big kickoff return that got him deep in the Panther territory, then a big pitch and catch. Got him all the way down to the 16 before the interception. Lyles gets the play. 3:45 remaining here in the second quarter. They will have a running clock in the second half if the score gets over, or the lead gets over 30. Spread formation, two receivers each side, and Hazelwood to Lyles right here in the shotgun. Lyles calling out the signs. Straight drop back. He's going to throw quickly out, and that one is almost intercepted on the play. Trenton Waller had it in his hands, would have taken it to the house, but that will bring up a third down and 5.
It's going to be 3rd and 5.
Be the first third down situation either side has faced so far in the game. Clock stops at 3:16 here in the second. And South Lawrence will use its second timeout here of the first half with 3:16 remaining. We'll take that break with them here on the X Sports Network.
Bigger and better. The Middle Tennessee District Fair is back. For the first time in our history, it's 9 action-packed days of family fun. Friday, September 23rd through Saturday, October 1st. Don't miss motocross and ATV racing on Friday the 23rd. The Tough Truck Challenge on Saturday the 24th. Sunday the 25th is Big Giveaway Day. Monday and Tuesday the 26th and 27th. It's Thrills and Spills with the Junk Car Jump and Run. On Wednesday the 28th, marvel at the Midget Wrestling Warriors. On Thursday the 29th, delight in the Demolition Derby. On Friday night the 30th, witness Granger Smith in concert. And on Saturday, October 1st, it's the Truck and Tractor Pull. Tickets for Granger Smith available at mtdfair.org or at the box office. And don't forget, brought to you by the Lawrenceburg Rotary Club. For more info, go to mtdfair.org.
South Lawrence uses its second timeout of the first half. They trail Coffman 28-0 here with 3:16 remaining in the second quarter. Stallions facing a third down and 5. So it's the first third down situation for either team so far. Panthers trying to get off the field, get the offense back on. The Stallions try to keep the drive alive. Spread formation, two receivers each side. Hazelwood to Ben Lyles right here in the shotgun. And they're going to get Coffman the jump off sides. Good hard count there from Lyles. And this looks like it's going to give the Stallions a first down, and they will. Second first down of the game for the Loretto Junior High, South Lawrence, however you want to put it.
First and 10 from the 50.
And you got the white out here trying to roll the clock, but you can't do it after a timeout. But, all right, they're going to let it roll. 3:14 now, shotgun formation. Single receiver to the right, two to the left. wing to the right, and Hazelwood to Lyles right in the shotgun. And that's a bad snap. It rolls on the ground. Lyles is going to roll on it at the 39-yard line. So a bad break there for the Stallions, and that's going to bring up second down and 11. Just when they had a decent drive going there, a mistake puts them in negative yardage situations again.
It's going to be second and 20.
Second and 20 coming up here for the Stallions. Lyles gets the play, relays it to the huddle as the clock's going to hit 2:30 remaining here in the second. Two receivers to the right. Actually, three receivers to the right, one to the left. Hazelwood to Lyles right here in the shotgun. Lyles, and that's a bad snap. That's going to get away. A battle for it. Coffman is going to kick it around, going to scoop it, and they're going to score. Taking it into the end zone is Gage Moses on the fumble return for a touchdown. And the Panthers turn another turnover into points as they lead at 34-0. So not much going right for South Lawrence. Everything going right for Coffman, as they now lead it by 5 touchdowns, 34-0. Trying to make it 35-0. As Sarah Morrison will come on and to attempt the extra point here for the Panthers. Snap is back, and here comes a kick. It is up, and it is good. 2:03 remaining in the second quarter. Coffman leads South Lawrence 35-0. When we return, we'll have the rest of the first half here on the X Sports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
This is the X Sports Network.
A scoop and score by Gage Moses makes it back-to-back touchdowns off turnovers for E.O. Coffman. They leave their rivals in South Lawrence 35-0 with 2:03 remaining in the second quarter. Score remains this way or gets even further in distance. We will have a running clock in the second half. Dave Bedford on to kick it away here for the Panthers, and it's an end-over-end kick, and that one's going to go out of bounds at the 36-yard line. And looks like Stallions are going to take the penalty. Just add about 5 yards to where the ball went out of bounds. So they'll take over, I believe, at the 41-yard line. Or the 42. 42-yard line. That's where the Stallions will take over. First down and 10. Their second best starting field position. Pair of turnovers have thwarted promising drives for the Stallions so far in this game. Lyles breaks the huddle. You have two receivers to the right, spread formation, two receivers to the left, and Hazelwood to his right here in the shotgun. And it looks like they're missing an offensive lineman. They've only got 4 down linemen there for South Lawrence. And it showed right there as Lyles gets stacked up and sacked by Gage Bivens.
That was number 3, Gage Bivens.
Another sack here by the Panther offense as the missing offensive lineman will come back in the game. Minute 40 remaining now here in the second quarter. Second down and 16 coming up here for South Lawrence. Lyles and company will break the huddle. 3 receivers to the left. Actually, we'll spread it out. We'll have 2 receivers to each side. And Hazelwood here to Lyles right here in the shotgun. Minute 10 remaining in the second. Coffman looks like they're going to bring the house. Waiting on the play, or maybe a sign from the sidelines. Now under a minute. Lyles, it's a snap over his head again, and he's going to fall on it at the 26-yard line. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and forever here. Clock now 40 seconds remaining. That's a lot of math that I can't do off the top of my head. 3rd and 21 here for the Stallions. Now under 20 seconds remaining, and South Lawrence doesn't seem to be in any hurry, really, to get this play off, as the first half hasn't really gone in their favor so far. Lyles takes his time, gets into the huddle now with 5 seconds left, and more than likely, that will be the end of the half, and it will. Yo Coffman has been on top from start to finish so far here. Through the first 16 minutes, they lead their rivals in South Lawrence 35-0. When we return after halftime, will be start of the second half. That will be here in a few minutes on the X Sports Network.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street, next to the courthouse.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie, and we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
Introducing Cloud9 Fiber to Lawrenceburg. We take great pride in being the only locally owned and operated internet company within Lawrenceburg and Lawrence County. We're now offering up to gigabit services with plans starting at $50 per month. Surf the internet with blazing fast speeds and reliability, all while keeping your investment within Lawrence County. For more information, visit cloud9fiber.com to request for us to build your area next.
I'm Mike Keith. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the auto owner's policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
At Southern Tennessee Realty in Lawrenceburg, owner and broker Fred Webb is always working with his realtors to ensure they're ready for game day to score you the biggest win for your home or property. From being the best trained to knowing the land or home they're selling, the crew at your local United Country office is ready to give you their all. Whether you're looking to buy or sell, turn to Southern Tennessee Realty today and let them put their years of combined experience to work for you. Because everyone around here knows if Southern Tennessee Realty can find Bigfoot, they can find you a buyer.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
Tired of driving into the city every time you need appliances, furniture, or heck, just about anything? Next time, stay local and come to Swap and Shop Center. We have everything you want from computers to furniture, major appliances, lawn and garden tools, electronics, you name it. Our #1 goal is to get you the items you need at a price you can afford. We even offer 120 days same as cash financing. We won't be undersold. We specialize in service after the sale. We pick up where everyone else leaves off. Swap and Shop Center, family owned and operated in Lawrenceburg for over 61 years.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Make 2022 the year to refresh your home. And who you gonna call to help? Story and Lee, the Tennessee Valley's largest furniture store. We've stocked our 3 acres of showroom and warehouses full of inventory, and gotta make room for more arriving daily. Living rooms, dining rooms, bedrooms, all from the brands you've told us you love. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story and Lee.
Bigger and better. The Middle Tennessee District Fair is back. For the first time in our history, it's 9 action-packed days of family fun. Friday, September 23rd through Saturday, October 1st. Don't miss motocross and ATV racing on Friday the 23rd. The Tough Truck Challenge on Saturday the 24th. Sunday the 25th is Big Giveaway Day. Monday and Tuesday the 26th and 27th. It's Thrills and Spills with the Junk Car Jump and Run. On Wednesday the 28th, marvel at the Midget Wrestling Warriors. On Thursday the 29th, delight in the Demolition Derby. On Friday night the 30th, witness Granger Smith in concert. And on Saturday, October 1st, it's the Truck and Tractor Pull. Tickets for Granger Smith available at mtdfair.org or at the box office. And don't forget, you can enjoy all the thrilling rides you want for one low price. The state champion Middle Tennessee District Fair. 9 big days. Friday, September 23rd through Saturday, October 1st at Rotary Park in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Brought to you by the Lawrenceburg Rotary Club. For more info, go to mtdfair.org.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
What really matters during the ball game? How much credit do we give to teamwork? In Exodus 17, Israel goes to battle, and as long as Moses' hands are held high, Israel wins. When he gets weary and his hands begin to fall down, Israel's defeated. So Aaron and another man, Hur, get under the arms of Moses and hold them up so that Israel can win the battle. You see teamwork? It's powerful. Would God consider you a teammate of his? And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street next to the courthouse.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at Hendricks Stagg Stadium, getting ready to start the second half here between E.O. Coffman and South Lawrence. It's been all Coffman so far. They lead at 35-0. 3 drives that have gone into the end zone for the Panthers, and then a pick six and a scoop and score. That's the difference between these two sides so far tonight. South Lawrence will kick it off here to the Panthers to start off the second half. We will have a running clock because of the 30-point lead.
Ball is going to be kicked off by number 3, Henry Chambliss.
Henry Chambliss will kick it off here for the Stallions. And this is a high end over end kick. Everly's going to field it at the 27-yard line. He's going to cut up field and going to make his way. He's going to power Brown to the 43, 42-yard line in that range, and that's where the Panthers will take over for first down and 10. Another good starting field position here for E.O. Coffman. So they'll take over the 42-yard line. New quarterback into the game is Jasper Kilburn here for the Panthers. So shotgun formation here. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Tight end to the right. No, excuse me. It's not a tight end. It's a tackle, and you got a pair of running backs splitting Kilburn. Kilburn, it's a handoff here over the right side, and he's got plenty of room. He's got the first down and more, brought out of bounds at the 47-yard line. That's Trey Izari.
Kilburn in as quarterback. He handed off to number 6, Trey Irizarry.
Irizarry, excuse me. He picks up the first down for the Panthers.
It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Panthers.
So another first down here, and they're already back into Stallion territory. Offensive line for this Panther team has been very dominant so far. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, and a pair of running backs splitting Kilburn in the shotgun. This is a handoff here over the left side, and he's across the 45, the 40, 35, and he's going to get brought down at about the 28-yard line. That's Jazz Bentley. He picks up the first down, getting very close to the Stallion red zone again. Panthers have gotten into the South Lawrence red zone 3 times and have scored on all 3 possessions. So 2 plays, 2 first downs here on their first drive of the second half. Get a rolling clock here as long as the lead is above 30. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. And that looks like Izari. We got motion coming up, and Kilburn's going to have to call his own number, and he's going to get stacked up in the backfield. A good job there by Vinny Velez, and he's going to get brought down, I believe, at the 31-yard line. First loss in the game so far for the Panthers. Now, Kel Scott will go back in and quarterback here for Coffman. Clock now at 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. A pair of running backs splitting Scott here in the shotgun. It's a handoff here. Izari. He's got some room across the 25 and gets brought down at the 24-yard line. That's going to bring up about a third down. About 6 or 7 here for the Panthers. Their first third down situation in the game. Kilburn will go back in at quarterback here for the Panthers. Stallions trading in and out some defensive linemen. Spread formation, 2 receivers to each side. And Izari to Kilburn's left here in the shotgun. And it's a keeper this time from Kilburn. He's going to cut upfield. Looks like he's got the first down and more into the red zone down at the 14, 13-yard line. And another first down for the Panthers, their first third down conversion of the game. So they enter the red zone for the 4th time so far in the game. Kilburn going to get the play call, gives it into the huddle. 2 receivers here to the right, 1 to the left, and a pair of running backs splitting Kilburn here in the shotgun. Bentley and Azari. It's a handoff to Bentley over the left side. He's got some room, cuts upfield, but slips. He will go down, looks like at about the 11-yard line. So about a 3-yard pickup to bring up 2nd down and 7. Kilburn quickly gets the play. Clock now at the 3-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. Two receivers to the left, two to the right. Spread formation here for the Panthers. Bentley goes in motion. He gets the handoff here over the right side, cuts up the field, dragged down from the back of his jersey at about the 7-yard line. That's going to bring up about a 3rd down and 2 here for the Panthers. Already converted on 3rd down so far once on this drive. Clock now 2:20 here on a rolling 3rd quarter clock. Spread formation again, 2 receivers to each side. Azari to Kilburn's left here in the shotgun. It's it's keeper from Kilburn. He's going to cut upfield, and he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Jasper Kilburn gets into the end zone for the Panther touchdown. And they now lead at 41-0. On to attempt the extra point will be Jenna Porter. Snap is back. Here comes the kick. The kick is up, and that kick is good. 1:25 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. It's all Leo Coffman. They lead at 42-0. We'll have the first drive of the 3rd quarter for the South Lawrence Stallions. That's coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street next to the courthouse.
AJ Good goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
A good starting drive for E.O. Coffman. They go right down the field, chewing up 58 yards, and it's Jasper Kilburn with a 4-yard touchdown run, giving the Panthers a 42-0 lead. Now at a minute left in a rolling 3rd quarter clock. We'll be rolling unless South Lawrence can cut it under 30 points. And here's the kickoff by the Panthers, an end-over-end kick. That one's fielded at the 24-yard line. Cutting upfield, he's across the 40. He's got room. He's in the Panther territory. He's going to take it. It's Henry Chambliss, brought down at the 80-yard line. And Chambliss, and a little bit of extra there from Chambliss. Looks like that's going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty as he said something to the Panther defender on the way back. So again, another good kickoff return by the South Lawrence squad. They've done a pretty good job so far. But Chambliss is going to add about 15 to that for saying a little something extra. And they do call an unsportsmanlike conduct. And that will take it from the 8 back probably to the 23-yard line. So they thought they were starting in the Panther red zone, and unfortunately they will be just a bit outside at the 23, their best starting field position in the game. Their first drive started at the Panther 26, but went backwards from there. Clock now at 10 seconds, and I don't think the Stallions are going to get a playoff here. Before we go to the 4th quarter, they're going to get on the line of scrimmage quickly, but they're not going to get it off in time. And that will do it. After 24 minutes of play, it's all Coffman in this one. They lead it 42-0. We'll have the start of the fourth quarter when we return here on the X Sports Network.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back at Hendrick Stagg Stadium, getting ready to start the fourth quarter. Coffman in control. They lead it 42-0. Well en route to their 7th win of the season. Panthers have scored on every possession so far here tonight, and also got a pick six and a scoop and score to add to that advantage. But South Lawrence, after a good kickoff return from Henry Chambliss, he got it all the way to the 8, but got an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty that brought it back out to the 23. Wiles will go under center, single receiver to the right, tight end to the right, wing to each side. And he's got Hanley Thornton behind him in the shotgun. Thornton gets the toss, and he is stacked up at about the 30-yard line. Nowhere to go on that play. A good job there by Malachi Young on the stop. About a loss of 5 on the play to bring up 2nd and 15. Got a rolling clock here in the second half with the 30-point lead. Actually, they said his forward progress was stopped at the 29. And South Lawrence heads up to the line of scrimmage. Single receiver to the right. You got a wing to each side, tight end to the right, and Thornton behind Lyles here as he'll go under center in the wing tee. Lyles, and he's got pressure immediately. He is sacked in the backfield. It's Gage Bivens again. I believe that's his 3rd sack on the night. Said forward progress stopped at the 35. So another loss on the play. Third down now, and 22 coming up here. Mustangs, have not converted on the 3rd down so far tonight. The one that they converted on was a offsides penalty. 6:15 now on a rolling fourth quarter clock. We got two receivers to the right, wing to the right, single receiver to the left. And you got Hazelwood to Lyles right here in the shotgun. The wing will go in motion now to the left. And Lyles can't handle the snap, and he will fall on it at the 43-yard line. So the South Lawrence offense having trouble with the snap all night long as we go to 5:40 on a rolling fourth quarter clock. Bring up 4th and long, and the punt squad here for South Lawrence. Back deep to return is Zacchaeus Everly. With his heels on his own, a 17-yard line. South Lawrence getting their formation right. Snap is high, but it's back. The kick is a high end-over-end kick. It's going to land at the 28, take a South Lawrence roll, and they will down it at the 22-yard line. That's where the Panthers will take over 1st down and 10 with 4:45 on a rolling fourth quarter clock remaining.
Panthers from their own 22.
So it will be Jasper Kilburn to be the quarterback once again here for the Panthers. Had a touchdown run on their previous drive. And they get the had too many men there in the huddle, and he leaves in time as they break the huddle. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, a pair of running backs splitting Kilburn here in the shotgun. Kilburn gets a snap. It's a handoff to Azari, and he's got nowhere to run, and he is brought down in the backfield at the 19-yard line. Ethan Hazelwood tracks him down. Good stop there, and only the second play of negative yards for Coffman in this game. Clock now at a rolling at 3:40 here left in the game. Yeah, 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Azari to Kilburn's left here in the shotgun. Bentley will go in motion, and a penalty flag will be thrown, and it's a false start against Coffman.
False start against the Panthers.
Only the second penalty here against the Panthers tonight, as the clock will go under 3 minutes. It's a 5-yard penalty that will make it 2nd and 18. Two receivers here to the right. You got 2 to the left. You got Azari to Kilburn's right here in the shotgun. Motion now from Bentley. It's a handoff to Bentley on the jet sweep, and he is stacked up in the backfield, the 9-yard line. Trenton Bradley making the stop there for South Lawrence. It's going to bring up a 3rd and very long here for Coffman. Converted on their 2 previous 3rd down situations, and this one's going to be quite the task to keep this drive alive as we go under 2 minutes left to play. Break the huddle, 2 receivers to the right, wing to the right, and a single receiver to the left. Kilburn gets a snap, going to call his own number here to the right side. He's got some room. He's going to cut up field and go out of bounds near the 20-yard line. And don't know what Greg Swan and company will do here on this situation. It's 4th down and 15 now. Now at 1:10 remaining here in the game, and they're going to go for it at 4th and 15. It's a rolling clock, so even if they don't get him, more than likely that will take us to the end of the game. Two receivers to each side here. Actually, 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 45 seconds remaining. Kilburn gets a snap, and the ball goes over his head, and he's going to fall on it at the 11-yard line, and that's where the South Lawrence Stallions will take over 1st down and 10, best starting field position, but don't know if they'll have a chance to get a playoff in time here. No, they will, as the clock will stop at 27 seconds. So they will get a chance to one play. Actually, a timeout called here by South Lawrence, but we'll just keep it here for the time being. 27 seconds remaining, the first timeout used by either side here in the second half.
It's going to be 1st and goal.
1st and goal coming up here for the Mustangs. They're going to try to punch one in and avoid the shutout. Coffman will improve to 7-0 on the season, looking to go 8-0 on Thursday night at Summertown. We'll have that game on the X Sports Network as well. 2 receivers to the left. Actually, 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Hazelwood to Lyles right here in the shotgun, and the clock will now roll. Lyles gets a snap, And he is brought down and sacked at the 17-yard line. It's Gage Bivens and a host of Panthers again. And it looks like that's going to be the last play of the game. And it will. All E.O. Coffman in this one from start to finish. They win this one 42-0 over the rivals in South Lawrence. They improve to 7-0 on the year, looking to go 8-0 as they visit their other rivals in Summertown Middle. That will be on Thursday night from Summertown. We'll have that game on the X Sports Network. For Ben Luna, I'm A.J. Good. Have a great evening.
This is the X Sports